Hello and welcome from Budapest. This is Hungary Reports from Public Media M1, bringing you the latest news from Hungary and the Carpathian Basin in English. I'm Árpád Szőci. Thanks for tuning in. Hungary has launched an evacuation mission to Afghanistan to bring Hungarian nationals back home, according to the Deputy Minister of Foreign Affairs and Trade. Levente Magyar said that no Hungarians there will be abandoned. The government will only reveal details of the mission after it is successfully completed, as it is concerned about sensitive information getting into the wrong hands. Over the next few years, everyone will need a booster shot for coronavirus because immunity to diseases gradually decreases over time. That's what the Vice Rector for Scientific Affairs at Budapest's University of Physical Education said on public media's Kossuth Radio. However, Zsombor Laca pointed out that he believes that those who have more than 90% immunity will not need the extra shot, but those who were vaccinated much earlier would do well to get it. Not since the fall of communism in Hungary in 1989 has the country had so many people working. Almost 4.7 million people have jobs, according to the State Secretary for Employment Policy. Sándor Bodó also pointed out that the country's 4% unemployment rate is among the lowest in Europe. He said he believes that the government's so-called economic defense measures helped 2 million people and that more support is still available. Thousands of people are working at hundreds of locations across the country to ensure that the annual national holiday celebration for St. Stephen's Day on August 20th will go smoothly. That's what the State Secretary for Public Diplomacy and Relations announced. Zoltán Kovács said that the country is preparing for its biggest ever St. Stephen's Day weekend, including the biggest fireworks display in Europe, and the weather forecast calls for ideal conditions also. St. Stephen was the first king of Hungary who introduced Christianity to the country more than 1,000 years ago. And for equestrian fans, a real treat coming up. A record number of entrants will be competing at this year's European Championship for four-in-hand horse driving competition. 43 teams are expected to participate between September 2nd and 5th at Budapest's Kincsem Park in disciplines that include marathon and cone driving obstacles. The president of the Hungarian Equestrian Federation, Vilmos Lázár, told Public Media's All News TV that he was surprised by the large turnout considering the pandemic. And that's all for now, but please don't forget you can catch Hungary Reports every night live after the 11 p.m. Hungarian language news, as well as in repeats and online. Please stick around if time permits. We also have new shows in German, Russian, and Chinese. Thanks very much for watching, and minden jót.